Today is 9th November 2025, and a very important, interesting news is here. Interesting it is not, but important news. James Watson, the co-discoverer of double helix shape of the DNA. We all know who are there in the science, the DNA. And DNA discovery, the structure, how DNA is done by these two great people, Watson and Crick. The Watson, who died. And when we read the article, this news, we get very interesting information. That's the obviously they are credited for the discovery of DNA, but interesting is that there are, here it is mentioned that there are three important discoveries in the science, in biology, and these are: first is the evolution theory of Charles Darwin. Second is the Gregor Mendel's that genetics related information, the laws. And third is DNA structure. Then when we read this news, we understand very interesting story behind this discovery, that the Franklin, the female worker there in the lab, research lab, whose data actually was taken by these two peoples, and they published, and they didn't give any credit to her and her PhD student. So they were criticized a lot of later on, but the full credit gone to these two people only, not to her, Franklin. So this is something happened behind the screen, like behind the research publications and articles. The true credit is not given to the person who actually worked. So this is something sad stuff. And in his life also, his son was diagnosed by schizophrenia, and he was very keen in the genome project, because he think that there is a solution. If it works properly, he may find solution to his son's schizophrenia disorder through the DNA, some work on the DNA. So this was an interesting news. One should read and one should go through in detail this kind of information. So this is the DNA discovery, Watson and Crick.